Previously on The Next Step.
I'm so glad I made the new A-Troop. But B-Troop was supposed to go to nationals all together. Now so many of us are gone.
The Next Step has been #danceled.
It's obvious that things are changing after tonight. And no matter what happens, I'll always be there for Richelle.
#TNS undanceled is trending. You did it!
When I came here, these dancers were already legends. How are we ever gonna live up to them?
Take a seat, take it from me, 'cause I got your back and I've got a feeling we're gonna be.
I feel so inspired right now. A lot of my friends left the studio to follow their dreams, and I'm more motivated than ever to make my dreams come true. And that's leading the new A-Troop at Nationals.
There ain't no going back when you're moving. This energy is out of control and I can feel all that.
I'm so stoked for Nationals. With Kenzie leading the way, we have a great shot at winning. And after watching Step Inside, I'm ready to step it up.
So put your mind over matter.
Ever since Nick split up B-Troop to make the new A-Troop, I've had mixed feelings about this team. Of course I want to go to nationals, but it's been lonely without Maya. It's hard being on a team when you don't feel like you belong.
The old A-Troop saved the Next Step's reputation, and now the whole world knows who they are. I hope we can be just like them one day. For now, Nationals is right around the corner.
I'm excited for Nationals, but the pressure is starting to build. We are dancing in the shadow of one of the best teams to come out of the Next Step. I hope I can handle it.
It's been really tough not being on the same team as Cleo. But despite that, the two of us have been getting along better than ever. Nationals, here we come.
Looking in the mirror, got nothing to fear. I've always wanted to be a competitive dancer, and I'm gonna make sure we win Nationals. Say I can't do it, then I do not care.
It finally feels real that we're A-Troop. We're technically the best dancers at the studio right now. It's a lot of pressure.
At first, I wasn't so sure about splitting up B-Troop to go to nationals. But I think Nick made the right call. This troop can go all the way. The energy in this room is so sick. I've never, ever danced with such a talented group.
The reputation of the studio and the dancers that came before is a lot to live up to. But I know we can do it. I hope we can do it.
This is the first studio that's let me embrace who I am. I'm proud that I get to dance a solo at nationals with this team.
Everyone, that was amazing. Nationals is not gonna know what hit them. So get a quick drink of water, the decorations are in the back corner, and let's make this the best party A-Troop's ever had.
As dance captain, I'm always looking for team building exercises for the group. And what could be better for team building than planning a surprise party?
Kenzie, get down, get down. Oh, what?
What are you doing here?
Well, I just wanted to drop by the studio one last time, say goodbye. Why? Is everything okay? What's wrong with the rest of the team?
Nothing. Oh, look over here. Surprise. Party ruined. A-Troop's throwing a party, and the party's supposed to be for you. They just really wanted to do this for you, and they'll be crushed if the party's ruined. Can you please pretend like you didn't see anything?
Okay, fine.
Okay, perfect. Let's go. After Step Inside, Richelle signed with Moxie and has been getting a ton of auditions in Los Angeles. She leaves tomorrow. So even though she knows about it, today we planned the perfect party for Richelle. The next stop, Nationals. Throwing a party is the perfect way to flex my dance captain muscles. I waited a long time to be in charge. Now, it's time to show everyone what I got.
Wow, thank you so much for helping set up Rochelle's party.
They don't call me the fun ambassador for nothing.
Who calls you that?
My grandpa. On the weekends, I'm an activity director at a seniors home. I'm the sultan of streamers, the baron of balloons, and the king of confetti. I make parties go. Excuse me.
Pete, why don't you just use the pump?
There's a pump?
Other than Pete's balloon problems, this party's really coming together. This is gonna be a nice treat for everybody before we get really busy with nationals. Grace, can we pick up the pace? We need to get everything ready before Richelle comes. It has to be perfect.
I feel weird. Everyone's pitching in to make this party happen, and I can't get into it. I feel like a stranger at my own studio.
With Nick gone overseas to meet Moxie's family, I'm the dance captain and temporary studio head. It's been busy, but luckily he'll be back soon. Hey, Nick.
Hi, Kenzie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Excellent. Thank you again for taking over the studio while I'm away. This trip to Bora Bora has been exactly what I needed, and Moxie's mother is as lovely as Moxie is beautiful.
Aw.
There might be a slight delay on my return.
How much longer? Days? A week?
A little bit longer. There was a minor parasailing incident. When I was up there, all of my identification and money and passports fell out and fell into the ocean. So they're probably in the Pacific with some dolphins right now.
This doesn't sound good. We need to get Nick back here so I can focus on the team and nationals. But you can fix this, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I can fix it. I have to get my original birth certificate and my new passport sent over from London. Lots of paperwork, blah, blah, blah. But I'll be back in time for nationals, I promise.
Nick, this sounds really bad.
Oh, I've got to go. It's this one's empty and it's fresh coconut o'clock. But, you've got this, Kenzie. I believe in you. All right, bye.
As if I didn't have enough to worry about. Now, I have to split my focus between running the studio and being the dance captain.
Wow. Since Kenzie wanted me out of the studio while they set up the party, I decided to go visit Ozzy at the old theater space. I can't believe this is all that's left of the show.
I mean, yeah, we have to start taking stuff down now that we have new tenants coming in shortly. So what's it like now that you're a professional dancer?
I actually booked a little part dancing in a yogurt commercial.
Oh.
And I just got my first professional check.
That's awesome. Are you gonna cash it out?
I might just frame it instead.
Okay, I got you something, so just open your hand and close your eyes.
The last time he asked me to do this, he put a bug in my hand. But that was a long time ago, so he probably wouldn't do that again. Probably.
Just trust me.
Okay.
Okay, open your eyes.
A compass?
It's so if you ever feel lost, you'll always be able to find your way back home. Is it cringy? It's cringy. You know what? I'll just take it back. It's totally okay.
No, it's beautiful. It's so good to know that I'll always be able to find my way back home. Ozzy is really sweet. After everything we've been through together, this means a lot.
Richelle and I have danced together for a long time. I'm really going to miss her. Let's see if this compass actually works. Maybe she'll take us back to the studio.
Let's see. North, east.
Perfect, it actually works. But where do the batteries go?
I know I'm doing the right thing, but it's hard when I think about everything I'm leaving behind.
Lean on me, lean on me, lean on me now. I lift you up to the clouds.
I think she's coming. Okay, maybe it's not a surprise, but I'm still excited for Richelle to see what we've done for her. This could be the best party A-Troop's ever thrown. I'm freaking out a little. Having Maria here is the last thing we need.
I late for the party. I saw the selfies being taken and I just couldn't resist.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Surprise!
This surprise party just took a turn for the worse.
Well, thanks to that little stunt that you pulled on the internet, you made me look like quite the villain.
I thought Step Inside would be how we'd put all the Maria drama behind us, but it seems like it just fueled her fire.
But, you know, it's all about controlling the narrative. If you don't like what people are saying about you, you change the conversation.
Honestly, we don't even want to hear what you have to say. We're 100% focused on nationals.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence? Because so am I. That's why I bought a dance studio of my very own. State-of-the-art equipment. Beautiful view of the water. We even have a juice bar. It is the perfect place for national champions to be born.
And where did you find that?
Lucien.
That's right. I'm back. And I partnered up with Maria.
Of course Maria's working with Lucien. They're two of the worst people in the dance world. They're a perfect match.
Lucien used to run Elite Dance Academy, our biggest competition. We heard that Elite folded, but it sounds like Maria has resurrected it.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, Maria.
Now, as I'm sure you can probably sense, the next step is a sinking ship. And if any of you would like to escape, join a winning team, I'm here to offer every A-Troop dancer a lifeboat. Come join me at Ultra Elite.
Why would we ever want to join Ultra Elite? We're 100% locked in on nationals.
Kenzie, I'm so sorry, but you have literally zero leadership experience and therefore zero chance of winning at nationals. So, if any of you would like to take me up on my offer, there might just be a national soloist slot available for you.
I could be a national soloist. I know Maria's had it out for the next step, but that's a really tempting offer.
I wouldn't join Maria's team in a million years. None of A-Troop would. Even if she did have a juice bar.
And then there's Richelle. It's a shame. You're gonna miss out on all the fun. But I heard you get to live your dream. Moving to LA, going pro. You're a smart girl. You do not want to stay with this trash heap for much longer. Ciao.
I was starting to think I could handle this all on my own. But taking on Maria and her new team is a challenge I was never expecting. There's new eligibility guidelines. It says a newly formed team can go to nationals if more than half of the team's members have competed at regionals and qualified for nationals.
Of course Maria found a way to bend things in her favor. This is classic Maria. Knowing Maria, she probably recruited dancers from qualifying studios and teams to create this Ultra Elite.
This is strange. There's a tiny footnote here. I must have missed it the first time. There's a new category at nationals called the Professional Division. It says the Pro Division will feature professional dancers competing to earn an extra 5 points for their home studio. That's a whole nother category. Maria basically said all my worst fears out loud, that I'm a rookie dance captain and this team is too green and untested to be successful at nationals.
Kenzie, look. You have a great team here ready for you. Don't listen to what Maria's saying. I mean, yes, I'm sure they have great, strong, technical, emotional dancers. They do have a state-of-the-art studio. They even have a juice bar.
Richelle, not helping.
But what they don't have is you. And you are the dance captain of this team, and you know how to win. Kenzie's in a tough spot. It's hard being dance captain even in the best of times.
It's just with Nick gone and Maria trying to take down the studio, I don't know what to do.
Well, you have me here for at least one more day. And I can't think of a better way to spend my last day than figuring out a plan to take down Maria. I have to help. Step Inside was my idea, so it's my fault Maria's coming after the next step.
Ever since Maria showed up, this party isn't quite as fun. It feels like all of the energy got drained out of the room.
Aren't y'all curious about what Maria's studio is like?
Yeah, I mean, how much more state-of-the-art can we really get? We have lockers.
The party was going so well. There was food, there was dancing, now everyone's stressing. I have to turn this around. Okay, my beautiful people, let's not let Maria get us down. How about we play Two Truths and a Lie?
Wait, how do you play?
Oh, okay. For those of you who don't know, how you play is basically we go around saying 2 things that are true about ourselves and 1 thing that isn't. And we take turns guessing which one's the lie. So, I'll go first. I love lasagna. I volunteer at an old folks' home. And my least favorite color is blue.
This is easy. I know for a fact that your favorite food is lasagna. I've seen you eat an entire tray in 1 sitting.
You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that. It was intense.
Okay, so then that's easy. It's the old folks' home.
Wrong wrong, my friend. So your punishment is you have to go to the center and do a silly dance move.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah!
All right, okay, I'll go. I have a pet tarantula named Wilbur. I can hold my breath for over a minute, and I'm half Polish, half Filipino.
You're lying.
I mean, yeah, that is the point of two truths and a lie.
No, I'm Polish and Filipino.
You're Filipino?
Being brought up in these two cultures, I always thought I was different. I can't believe there's someone like me on A Troop.
Okay. Well, since you both got it right, how about you both do a silly dance move?
Yeah, okay.
Let's see
Let's
it.
go, y'all. Looks like Pete got this party back on track.
What can I say? Party Pete knows how to get the people going.
I can't stop thinking about Maria's offer. Joining Ultra Elite would be a total betrayal to this team. But I could be a national soloist.
Ever since we finished Step Inside, I've been a little aimless. But seeing Grace alone at that table, I know that look. And maybe I can help. Can I sit? So, how's Nationals going?
Maria dropped by Studio A today.
Nothing good can come from that.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. Maria bought a dance studio, and it sounds amazing.
And?
They're going to Nationals. And she offered everyone on A Troop a chance to be Ultra Elite's soloist.
Yeah, but why would you want to leave TNS to go and dance with Maria? Okay, she's very bad news. Steer clear. This is classic Maria mind games.
I've just felt so lonely on A Troop. Ever since the challenge, I felt really out of place at the next step.
Yeah. Listen, I know what it's like to feel out of place. But you have to tell the team how you're actually feeling. I kept secrets from my A Troop, and I ended up making one of the biggest mistakes of my life. But they took me back. Because this is a place where you can make mistakes. Where you can tell people how you're actually feeling, and they're still gonna be there for you. Grace, I promise you, Maria cannot give you that.
I'll think about it.
Good luck, Grace. I've said all I can. Now it's up to Grace. And I hope she doesn't do something that she's gonna regret.
I want to believe Heath is right about the team, but what if he's not? I don't know what to do.
Faith is out of focus, impossible to find.
Party Pete strikes again. Not even Maria can ruin our party.
Today, this team could have fallen apart, but Pete helped pull everybody back together. There's nothing better for team building than a little adversity.
Heath was wrong. This team isn't here for me at all. No one even noticed I was gone.
Hey,
I have to go.
what are we talking about? The party just started.
No, I mean, I have to go. I'm quitting A Troop.
Wait, what?
I don't belong here anymore. I need a new start. And I think I can get that from Maria.
Wait, slow down. Let's just go in my office and we can talk about this.
I don't have anything more to talk about.
Grace, I thought A Troop was stronger than this. But all it took was a little shakeup for Maria, and now we're losing a great dancer.
I feel like I woke up in Rome.
Thank you for coming.
What's going on?
Maria recruited Grace. She left A Troop. Richelle and I need to figure out how to deal with this Maria situation, or the next step's in big trouble. If Maria wins Nationals, she's not gonna stop messing with the next step. We need to win, not only for ourselves, but for the studio. How are we gonna win Nationals when we just lost one of our best dancers at the worst possible time?
Enough is enough. No one messes with the next step on my watch. I'm gonna take down Maria, and I know exactly how.
How?
I'm gonna compete at Nationals.
You can't rejoin A Troop, you're a professional dancer now.
But remember, there's a pro division.
And I can win us an extra 5 points. Kenzie, you have to let me do this. Not even just for the next step, but for myself. I'm the one that got us into this mess. I'm the reason why Maria keeps coming after us. And unless I want to be looking over my shoulder for the rest of my life, I have to settle this now. So you have to let me compete.
I would never ask Richelle to change her plans, but if she's up for this, who am I to stop her? Are you sure?
Very.
I guess there's a bright side to this. I get to keep my bestie around for a bit longer.
I guess you do.
We got some work to do.
Tons.
Richelle competing in the pro division, this could be a game changer.
I have to do this for me. Together, Kenzie and I are gonna take down Maria at Nationals.
With Grace gone, there's a spot left on A Troop. And knowing Maria, she took every possible good dancer.
Yeah.
I decided not to tell A Troop that Grace left just yet. They've had a tough enough day. If they're happy for now, I'll let them be. Who's left?
Kenzie. I want to join A Troop.
Looking in the mirror, got nothing to fear. Smile to myself like, yeah, finally I'm here.